Hey guys, before we jump into the actual thing, I just want to yap a little bit. So if you don't care, just jump to this timestamp on screen. In the background, it's just me making the new banner for the channel. Anyways, this will be only like 2 minutes. Anyways, so you may be wondering why was there no episode last week or yesterday? Because well, I was busy. I got busy, and also I got burnt out. I didn't want to edit these videos. It was too much. So I think that after a month of doing this, I realized that I really, really quickly got exhausted because it was just taking up all my free time. I didn't really have time to like sit and draw or like I don't know, just do other stuff. You know what I mean? And it was really hard to cram it in with studying and assignments and homework and stuff. So you know what? I think that it would be easier if I just did it every second Thursday or I posted whenever I want. So we're gonna try both of those and we're just gonna see what works. But yeah. And anyways, it's not like anyone really cares. And also I have some other things I wanna do. Like I wanna make I don't know my own commentary videos. I wanna also make some shorts sometimes, which I made one last week. You should just go check it out because it actually blew up for some reason. It got 1.7 thousand views. I don't think you guys know how crazy that is to me. Um. Anyways, what else? Oh yes. Also, I want to make a PNG tuber or something because I don't have the brain for VTuber. But you know, like just like I have other things that I want to do. I want to be able to work on other videos. You know what I mean? So like, yeah, guys. So just give me time. Let me breathe. It's not like anybody cares anyways. So yeah, nobody cares about me. Sigh. But yeah, I don't know. I don't know why I keep recording. I should just end this. Wow, hey guys. I did it again. What did I do? I forgot to unmute my mic in the video. Yeah, that's really embarrassing. I know, and it's really annoying. I'm super sorry. I'll try not to do it again. I think I'm gonna start like sticking like a sticky note on my monitor so that like I remember, you know. I'm gonna start becoming like hyper aware of it. And also, one more thing I want to mention. If you know me or are related to me, stop watching my videos in front of me and stop talking to me about them. Stop saying, oh my gosh, I watched your latest video. No, go away. Because I would rather sink into the ground and suffocate and die because that would be less painful. So just stop bullying me. Okay, so the first thank yous for nice comments was Chili Lee, Anna Sweets Dash Y3D, Myung G Y3C, and XJam XYT. Thank you so much for the nice comments. Okay, so with that out of the way, let's just get into the episode. This episode we're gonna try and finish the iron farm and hopefully make those bridges and stuff, and we're just gonna try and upgrade everything. I also kind of want to build like a chest house sort of thing. We're gonna see how it works out. What we can get that. Okay, so for some odd reason, it didn't let my brothers join. I think they had the wrong IP, but whatever. For the first 20 minutes, it was just me, and I had just started working on the bridge. But of course, before I did that, I got rid of the entire pool because I kind of thought it was in a weird, awkward place, and it didn't need to be there. We don't need a pool because we live like on an island. Why on earth would you ever need a pool on an island if you can just swim in the regular water? I guess because it's like safer, but still, you know, this is Minecraft. It doesn't matter. So I destroyed the pool and then I went and did the bridge, as I said. And building the bridge was actually really difficult because I had never built a bridge. So I was kind of like trying to make it look good. And it took me quite a while, like an embarrassingly long time, but it's okay. Oh, and also this fun surprise. I mean, I was a little uneasy after hearing that, but you know what's really funny is how it sounded when it was sped up. Yeah, no, I just thought I'd share that because it was kind of funny now when I'm editing. Maybe it's not actually that funny, I don't know. Yeah, I saw iron at the bottom of the river, but then I was trying to get it and I was too lazy to make a door, so I said I'll just come back for it another time. And then my brothers joined! Finally!
Letty, I'm so happy it finally worked. Bye. I'm just going to help Lucky get the iron farm done. Bye.
So I stayed back to work on the bridges and stuff, and they went to go do their iron farm. And I was just like spending so much time on this bridge because I did not know how to make it look good. And then I was starting to get a little bored and I wanted to do something. So I decided I would start building a new structure. I thought I'll just build a chest house. So that's what I started building, although I did not plan it before, so it did end up looking kind of ugly, which is why in the next episode I'm going to try and make it look a little better. However, when I went down to go and get cobblestone for the build, I discovered this weird room. Just look.
Queen. Okay, that just giving you a piece of armor. Get the gold chest thing.
Found this room with rails and lapis, and I think that there was like a mineshaft nearby, and the world generation just got weird. I mean, there is a mineshaft nearby, because but it wasn't like that near, so I'm kind of confused. Also, we found a little bit of iron. Iron. I don't know why I say it so weirdly. It's iron. Iron. I don't know. And then we found yet another room like this. Yeah, I don't know if this is like a normal thing, or if it's like faulty world generation. I don't know anything about Minecraft, okay, guys? Anyway, so after that, I decided I would just get started on the chest house that I was planning on building, which, as I said, turned out really ugly. So we're gonna have to go back in and try and fix it, I guess. And then afterwards, I gathered some wood and started working on the house. And then I started flattening out the land, and I don't know why I keep calling it a chest house. Shouldn't I call it like a storage unit? I don't know. And then I spent a really significant amount of time just building that storage unit. And yeah, you're just gonna get a lot of ASMR this video. Yeah, like this video was like a whole lot of ASMR actually. Cause like I didn't have my in-game phone material, so I'm really busy. So then Zach needed some help with getting a zombie to not despawn for the iron farm because, well, if you don't know that to get a zombie to not despawn, you need it to either be name tagged or hold an item. I'm not sure if it also counts if it's wearing armor, but yeah. And anyways, it's a really difficult to get a zombie to hold something. Apparently, I don't know why it's so hard. Um, yeah, and the reason we need the zombie for the iron farm is because the zombie scares the villagers, and when the villagers are scared, then iron golems spawn, and then they die. I don't know, okay? I don't know anything about Minecraft, guys. Okay, I know a little bit about Minecraft, I just don't know anything about redstone. Like, literally nothing. But yeah, we didn't really get it though because it was so difficult, so, I mean, meh. And also, I'm getting really tired. I don't want to edit this video anymore. So good thing it's over now. Yeah, if you guys want to see anything in the next episode, any suggestions on how we can get that zombie to hold whatever, get that zombie to not despawn, you know. But like, yeah, that's it. I don't really have much to say. So